Hello, Gary here, and welcome to episode 9 of my Let's Play of Tales of Xillia on the PlayStation 3, playing through as Milla. And the last episode we made our way down the Xillia Trail. Fairly straightforward walk. I can actually use the elevation thing now to show it all the way down. Kind of descended down towards the Seafalls, which is where we're at currently, after escaping Hamil in the episode prior to that. But yeah, we're going to head into the Kijara Seafalls. And we get a little bit of a different spirit climb, I believe the term is, in this game. So let's have a look. Ooh, pretty beaches and...
Once we cross the Kijara Seafalls, we'll reach Xillia,
yeah,
village of the spirits.
Made decent time, really.
At least the soldiers
all things said and
done.
done.
Us.
I hope we didn't make trouble for those villagers.
I bet.
They were so kind to us,
Yeah.
too.
What else could we do but run? Rashagal's troops showed up.
Yeah.
The villagers picked the fight, not us.
How can you talk like that? Maybe they were trying to protect us.
Yeah, look where that
If you're
got them.
worried about them, then maybe you should go back.
Maybe I will.
It was a pleasure knowing you, Jude. Thank you for all of your help.
How can you be so cold?
You'd rather I get emotional?
Kind of. A little bit.
I'm afraid I don't have that luxury. What is it you humans say? I've no time for waxing sentimental.
It's a very specific human phrase.
Because of your mission?
Precisely.
So you think your emotions would prevent you from doing what you have to do?
Can a person still fulfill their duty if they become emotional?
Sure.
Only one way to find out. You'd have to try and see.
Exactly.
Well then, you should take your own advice.
Huh?
Do what you need to do, Jude.
Just be yourself and do what you have to do.
Exactly.
Maybe then you'll have your answer.
I suppose.
And don't go thinking you have to act like the great Lord Maxwell here.
Yeah, just,
You're only human.
you know, a little bit somewhere
Hey,
between the two.
Are you on a mission too?
Kind of.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Are you sure you really want to know?
Okay, that wasn't really the answer I was after, Alvin.
I don't want to make you feel like the odd one out now. So, what are you gonna do, kid? Go back to the village?
No. I mean, that's short skirt, right?
No.
No?
Alright, then let's go.
Yeah, then stop whining. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, we've got another shop. Now we should be able to, let's have a look, see if we can do anything interesting with the expansion. We got quite a lot of items on the way down, so maybe if we donate some materials. So let's say we've got fish-wise. We got, of course we got land crabs. We've got 45 land crabs, which is pretty nice. Get some melange gels and some syrup bottles, and some discounts on the ones we had previously. We've not really bought items yet, but good to know. I was checking, there's no crossover here either between the types which are getting the bonuses. So, yeah. Ah. Okay. No weapons upgrades. I've got a feeling from what I just saw there. Oh no, we did get some eggs in that, so let's try this. Ah, got some new armour. So, ooh. A round straw hat and a pretty ribbon as opposed to the standard ribbon that we had already. Accessory shop? Anything or nothing? Nope. Food vendor. You gotta have something good, Mr. Food Vendor. Got some spider webs for you. Well, I'll donate them, but nothing unlocked. I could spend some cash actually. Each 10 gold converts to a point. So I could do that and spend 80 and get the next... See what the next food thing is. Seems we're that close. Ooh. Soba omelettes and veggie sticks. And discounts. Might have been money well spent. I don't want to spend like $1,000 on these ones though. Or like 700 on that one. So. Don't really want any items like I was saying. Just good to upgrade the shop. I'm just looking there. They are quite handy actually, holy bottles, but again, don't want to spend my money on them. What I do want to do is get some new armour. Just kind of get ahead of the game with that a little bit. So we can get these two with new gear. They're just the standard upgrades, I think, so let's just do that. Do that and equip it. Again, just all these nice little shortcuts in the workflows I really like. Round straw hat. Nah. Iron circlet's what you got. A pretty ribbon. It's super cute. No, I think that's fine. She's got the basic armors upgraded. Gee, what was the food like? Might as well start stocking these back up again. Anything which is under, say, 200 or so, I'm going to buy. Although I've already got a lot of them already. Nah. What was the one that we just unlocked there? It was like sober. Oh yeah, it's quite good, but 1,000. Nah, don't fancy spending that. So let's just keep going. There's no point saving because you're safe the other side of this. What's the word I'm looking for? The transition area, transition between the areas. But ooh, that was a big loud noise for these rivets. Ah, we can do some good here though.
Stay on guard.
Oh, I missed it. Come on.
Got it.
There we go. So we should be able just to use another sort of.
Let us move on.
That'll do, mate. Just yeah. There's no point in not using those unless you know there's a boss coming up right the next second, I suppose. And even then, you kind of are not going to take them out immediately with that. It'll do a lot of good, but won't just be a one-hit kill. But yeah, so mysterious liquid. What it's made from is actually a mystery. It's not just a brand name. Yeah. Put it back for now. I might actually come back and get that, because how far are we off? Yeah, got one more fight. Might just go and do one more fight. Just kind of get the back of those a bit.
Okay, it's over. Windblade.
Come on. Ideal link partner is nobody, so I'm guessing that actually means it's somebody we haven't got yet. I don't remember coming back here to check, to be honest. Oh, fire's the way for us then, isn't it? That's it. Yeah, so that's the last of that. So if we know what that was it meat sauce pasta? I think it was. We should get that. If I've ballsed this up, then I apologise. There we go, yeah. So that was worth it, I think. Just to get another chest unlocked, if nothing else. I think there's another title for chests, actually. That's event list. There, loot liker. I'm not sure whether you have to actually... oh, there we go, sorry, treasure finder. Loot is just stuff laid around. Treasure is... that. I should probably check this one time. Problem is I don't know what's going to be in the chests. Like the ones which we can't get the gear out of, basically. Whether or not just opening it to have a look, see if that counts towards that count. If you know, actually, that'd be good to...
It looks like
good
we
to be
can climb
told.
up here.
Well, after you, milady.
My lord. No, wrong thing. Some cash up here. Sweet. I always remember this area is kind of like a little round sort of... You can only go around this one way, basically. It's a nice little feature. Basically, you just climb up and drop all the way down where that chest was. Let's try. Time for crabs. It's crab man.
Okay.
I'll do. What are these weak to? Nothing. Just violence, I guess.
Should have gone a little easier.
No. Ooh, one away, Alvin. If you'd just been a little bit better. Ah yeah, elemental types and ailments. Enemies may have elemental attributes that give them weaknesses and resistance to certain attacks. I'm pretty sure I just looked at this and it said this one specifically didn't. But yeah. Never mind. Such is life. Now, is there anything else up here before I drop right the way back down? No, there's not, but I'll try and... Nah, I didn't quite do it. Yes, the pole wiggle here. Just burn it, basically. But these, yeah, they don't... I don't know why I brought up in a fight against just those, because they just have no weaknesses. Like, they're just crabs. They do what they do. Alvin.
Well
That'll do.
done, Alvin.
All in the line of duty.
Naturally.
And that's his level up, excellent.
I'll have you fired.
Whoa, hey now. Just
Yeah.
keeps getting better.
Well, yeah, that's the idea. So, let's see. Level 10, nice. And what does he have to offer? I should probably get him some more strength if it's not going to do it automatically. Or is it trying to get him... Ah, that's interesting. It's getting his agility. Huh. I'll try that then. And yeah, there's nothing here. That's where the chest was that we just opened up before. Oh, there's one here though. I knew there's a reason I came out here. Some jasmine. Ooh, another one of the plant-based level up items. But yeah. So quite a nice straightforward area here. Just get myself some money for the trouble and try and... Nah, didn't quite do it. Still, these won't be around for long.
Got it.
I think these are all pretty vulnerable to fire, yeah. I'll switch back to Jude, actually. I might even try... Can I get it going? That'll do. Ah, dear. Flame ring. It is quite nice, like I said. It would be good if you could position it on the battlefield. I think certain other characters doing magic, you're able to do that and use the right stick as a positioning tool. To be honest, I don't often play as not the protagonist, which I probably should do more of, but we might try that as we're going through. So we get some fossilized shell there, and ooh, melange gel. We just unlocked that at the shop as well. So it basically cures both TP and HP, which I believe it did actually say is good when you're in a pinch. Oh, the ingredient ratios for the mix are an industry secret. I imagine they are, but we've got two... Ooh, it's interesting. I think this is a tough enemy actually, so let's go for him. I'm going to try and get the jump on him. Where's he at? There he is. Warning! Yeah, so these are a bit tougher. But we're basically half their HP, so it shouldn't be too bad. Basically what it does when it's like you've got enemies that are slightly out of your range, so to speak. That should be enough for them actually, yeah. Yeah, still considered easy by the post-battle like chatter. There is different chatter depending on what you're doing, just I haven't actually used it yet. But yeah, foes denoted by a special icon are rare monsters who are stronger than normal. If you win a battle against one, you'll earn double the usual amount of AXP and gold. If you're confident in your combat ability, give it a shot. So actually I think these are the same enemies that we might meet throughout the area, but double leveled or something. Let's have a look at this.
That last battle was a little too close.
There we go.
Agreed.
See, they start having a bit natter.
If Jude hadn't been there to save us, it would not have ended well. You have my thanks.
Yeah, he did use restore in that fight, I think.
Don't worry about it.
Even
That's
in
my
the
job.
midst of combat, you really do look out for others. But taking your focus off your opponents like that could land you in an early grave.
Yeah, you got to balance that up, I
guess
suppose.
it could.
Of course, I wouldn't want to fight with someone who didn't give a damn about me either. So keep up the good work, champ.
Will do.
So in other words, you only want to fight with people who are willing to die young.
Exactly.
Oh, you got it all wrong. I only want to fight with people who are willing to help me die old.
Ah. It's another way of looking at it, but also we have another I-feed treasures up here. So, ooh, pet dragon doll, which doesn't look like a dragon. So these are mostly like kind of accessories, I guess, that we're getting. But we've got another chest round. So yeah, here's the normal coastal mandragora, which has 2,000 as opposed to 3,000 HP. And I'm assuming it's going to end up being quite gentle. There we go. That'll do.
Far too easy.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Right, but we need some more food. More food. Sandwich time. Just keep... Again, I'm kind of using these semi-arbitrarily, so... Bronze helm. Oh, that should be good. Probably be better than the iron helm we just had. See what Jude thinks. He's got a knit cap on at the moment, so... Yes, that seems like a better bet. Yeah, it's improving both of them, so let's do it. Yeah, definitely his physical defense is going up a long way there, so... Right, so we have to go back now and then climb up onto the top. So we can't get onto that little bit there without coming up to go down again, basically. Which is up here. So, yeah, just make our way slowly up here. Take on this dude out here. Who's here? Murfish. We fought these yet? I don't think we... Oh, we might have fought one down there, actually. But they're quite straightforward. Bit of flare bomb. I'll do.
Should have gone a little easier.
Stop complaining. There will be tough enemies soon. Right. Ah, what's that there? Some copper ore. Nice. And what we came here for.
That's something. They're like spears of stone jutting out of the sea.
They say you get unusual terrain like this at points where two spirit climbs collide.
Ah. I wanted to hear a bit of chat there before we got in the fight here, but... You sure you got a couple here? Okay, that didn't work.
Far too easy.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. So, let's head down here finally. Not that way, that's where we came up. This way, sorry. And see what's in this chest. Ooh, heal bangle. That's gonna be good. I might give that to Milla, because she seems to be doing the most, like, good, basically, like, most damage. I'm just getting her in there and doing, like, basically getting in and fighting, generally speaking. Some more feathers, nice. But yeah, I think that's that area covered, is it? Yeah, we should head down this way, that's it. And we've got one last little fella to deal with here. Let's see how that works. I can get in there. Just come on. There we go. That's what I want you to do. Nice.
Far too easy.
Yeah, so you're getting 32 HP there for each one that was killed, it looked like. Which is pretty decent. But unfortunately, we're approaching a save point. Ooh, 6 black feathers. Nice. There's no bag here. If I just picked that up without thinking there. Yes, there's here. Sorry, I couldn't see it for that rock. Some more ore. Excellent. Right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make use of this save point. Because we've spent a decent amount of time going through here. And I believe they wouldn't have put a save point here if it wasn't to be used, basically. Let's have a look here. Below the falls. We have a quick look here. Yeah. So we made decent progress, done a bit of exploring, picked some bits and pieces up. I think we picked everything up we can get. Don't see anything we obviously missed. No, not anything obvious anyway. No. Right, so what we'll do is we'll head... Just try and get the camera nicely there. Have a look down past these falls in this, well, these clashing spirit climbs causing all sorts of wondrous scenery. So yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself and have a good day. Goodbye.